The City of Sarasota is not responsible for any recording or live streaming of this negotiation session. Responsibility for recording belongs to the individual recording, who should be contacted for its contents, which may be revised or edited. The city does not have and will not maintain a copy of such recording. All right, so we have a proposal response on Article 7. What we're doing is, here you go, passing around. So first, we took the concept of working 4 more hours for a shift. We think 6 would be more appropriate because that's the majority of the shift. And then we propose again that we have an increased rate differential of 5% of the base hourly. Similar, deleting section C, method compensation, section D, because it doesn't make sense anymore when we do the differential. And then for our proposal for the wage increase, so instead of doing a flat percentage increase, we're proposing increasing each step by 2,000 for the officers and sergeants, reintroducing step 20. We had proposed deleting it, removing it before. And then for the sergeants, we proposed the first 5 steps increasing by 2,000, and the last 5 steps increasing it by 2,400.
Yes.
By 2,400. And then similarly, a 2,000 across the board increase for the CSI criminalist position.
And is there a basis or comparator that you use to come up with the 2,000, or is it just this is a good round number?
It was a good round number.
Is there any reason we're going down to 5% right now? If you act in a higher rank, you get at least 10.
Well, the proposal is that you do the entire, I think the change that we're doing the entire shift, you get that 5%. We're also proposing you don't have to lump it all together for 14 full days. Whenever you have that shift that you work 6 more hours, you'll get that pay differential for the entire shift. The idea is just to try and make it a little bit easier for y'all to track, for us to track, and you guys can get paid on it sooner instead of having to aggregate 14 full working days. And then it looks like there's a counter proposal for lieutenants. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he has.
Okay.
Attorney has.
That's it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Just so when we're doing these proposals, I know what needs to be done. I thought you guys wanted us to give you hourly every time, and then now I'm not seeing it. It's okay. We just want to know what we need to give you.
For purposes of today, to make the process faster, we're just doing the annual and not doing the hourly to make it easier for everybody to calculate.
Got it, Sergeant. We just didn't want to take more time. We're like, okay.
I'm like, I thought that was really hammered that you wanted it, so.
We do want it, but the importance of trying to keep these negotiations moving is more important.
Okay.
We understand that. That's why we're doing the annual as we've done before.
Just a point. Last year, we spent a pretty long time separating each of those steps equally at 3%, and this is gonna cause that to go all over. Is there the option that you guys could give it to us in an actual percent without affecting that range in between that
The next proposal, if you want us to do it with flat percentage instead, we can do
It
that.
starts there,
Um,
but it dilutes as you go.
That's our proposal right now.
do you know what that 2,000 is per se for those steps?
It depends on the step,
It's
because
gonna depend on
if you
step.
add 2,000 to 70,000, it's a bigger percentage than 2,000 to 90,000. So it floats between 2 and 3% depending on what step you're on. So those with more seniority, more longevity are actually getting less of a bump than new officers.